So anyway, this is how this apartment was when I came here. For whatever reason, this is my ear bag that I brought here, but these are his family's blankets that he told me I could use. All of this stuff was like this when I got here. I do not know why he's saying that I'm messing up or disrespecting his parents' house. This is my belongings right here in one bag, closed the fuck up, minding its business. This is a beverage cup that I was drinking out of a little bit while ago when I was awake. I was just awakened by him. He's texting me, 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 texting me. This is him texting me, telling me to respect his house, his parents' house. And I haven't done anything to his parents' house. Makes no fucking sense to me why he keeps saying that. Talking about something. I said you could stay for a bit. I will need my key back. Don't fall asleep. I need to get in my house. Oh God. Boring, boring, boring. Boring, boring, boring. These domestic violence men, this is what they do all the time. They always want to invite you in so they could try find a way to control you. You know, he's mad because I don't want to have sex with him. He's mad because I don't want to have sex with him. And so he's trying to come up with excuses on why he wants me out of his parents' house. This is the bathroom that I've been using. I just put tissue in here today. That's my toilet tissue. This is how his house has been since I came in here. No thing up there, no curtain up there. This is how it's been since I came in here. Earlier, he left a whole bunch of shit all in the toilet. Who cleaned it out, though? But I'm in here messing up the place. He the one in here acting like a fucking animal. Leaving garbage. I asked him this morning. I gave him 2 bags of garbage because when I came here, it was already a bag of garbage. And then yesterday, he bought some McDonald's and it filled up along with the other garbage. He takes it out this morning. He doesn't take that garbage out. I said, we need a garbage bag. Now he wants to sit here arguing every other text message. Talking about some, I'm going to need my key back. He wants his key back because he wants me to be stuck in his apartment so I can't do anything. I will call the police on him. If he touches me, I will call the police on him. If he comes to this house, even though it's his parents' house, because that's his thought. His thought process is, you're in my place. You don't have nowhere to go. And I'm like, and if he comes in here starting trouble or continuing the trouble he started on the text, I will be calling the police on him and he will get escorted out of here. I don't have to stay here. I didn't ask him to stay here. He asked me if I wanted to stay here by giving me the key and saying, here, take the key. You can stay at my parents' house. That's exactly what he told me. And I said, huh? And he's like, don't worry. It's okay. My mom will understand. And I'm just like, does she know that I'm here? Do your parents know that I'm here? He says, no, but I'm responsible. They gave me the key so I can, just don't mess up their house. And I'm like, what is there to do to mess up? What is there to mess up? What? This is shit. This is him. This is him. This is him. This is him. This is the shit he's done. But he's telling me don't mess up. All of that mess is him. And he's steadily talking about me don't mess up. This all I got in there. This soda. All this other stuff is not mine. All I did was put a soda in there. Don't mess up my parents' house. Like, what? Are you serious? So he trying to sit here and he trying to start arguing with me on the text message. And so I just let him know, like, nigga, I'm not in the mood for this shit. So if he come here and he keeps it going, he come here and he tries to keep it going, I have no problem whatsoever. Like I said, if I feel threatened, I will call the police on non-emergency and say, I would just like for police to come here so I can remove my belongings from his place peacefully because he's acting irate. I feel threatened because he's calling me up and he's talking about respect his parents' house, don't mess up his parents' house. This is him. You see this? This is him. This is him. Dropping stuff all over the place. And he's trying to say it's me. It's him. He dropping his stuff all week long. Leaving stuff all over the place. There's so much stuff I picked up that he just leaves all around. Now he wants to sit here and say it's me. Because he doesn't have nothing to do. Like I said, he comes here and he keeps trying to start trouble with me. His whole thought process is that I don't have nowhere to go. So he's trying to play this control game. Give me back the key. Give me back the key. He said, I'm going to go make a key. I'm like, okay, you're going to meet me. So he's trying to get me out of the house and act like he's going to give me the key. And I'm just like, why do you think I'm going to leave when you told me I can stay here? When really, if you don't want me here, all you have to do is say, listen, I don't want you to stay. Okay, you don't want me to stay? Then I won't stay. He doesn't want to say, I don't want you to stay. Instead, he wants to beat around the bush and play these games and say, oh, don't mess up my parents' house. What? Ain't nobody messing up your parents' house. So what's your new reason for trying to start trouble with me? Just like he thought I was going to leave my airbed here. He tried to kick me out the other day. He thought I was going to leave my airbed. And as soon as I told him, oh, no, I need my airbed, then he was like, well, then as soon as I went and got in the shower to get ready, he hopped up and hurried up and got dressed and ran out of the house with the key. So that way I would be either A, stuck in here, because his whole thesis is you have nowhere to go. You have nowhere that you can live right now. So you got to stay in here. Then he texted me saying, oh no, the only reason why I left out was because I was going to hurry up and go to work. His work schedule starts the same every day. He's lying because that's what he likes to do, tell lies. And he thinks what he's doing is going to work. I have no problem calling the cops on him. I have no problem putting him behind bars. I have no problem pressing charges on him. I didn't ask to come here, and I told him, if you do not want me here, all you have to do is say that, and I will leave. Don't worry about whether or not I have somewhere to go. Don't worry about nothing else. Because once your mind is set that you do not want me here, all you have to do is just say it. He's mad because I won't give him sex. That's it. And I'm not no prostitute. You're not going to let me stay here and then every night, because you want to have sex with me, I'm supposed to lay up and have sex with you. If I'm not in the mood for no sex, I'm not in the mood for no sex, and I'm not no prostitute, and I'm not going to exchange sex for being able to have somewhere to rest my head at when you offered it to me. You said I can come stay here. Now it's, I need you. Well, I didn't have sex with him last night. So he woke up this morning pissed off. And he went throughout his day. Now he's hitting me up with an attitude. And I'm like, what is this attitude for? All of a sudden, it's don't mess up my parents' house. He said it 2 days ago. Now he's saying it again. And I'm just like, ain't nobody messing up the parents' house. But he wants to keep saying, don't mess up the parents' house. Respect the parents' house. I'm like, respect their house? What is you talking about? You giving me the key, and then in his mind, he thinks I'm going to wait till this time at night for him to get off of work to come in here and lay down. But when he was at his best friend's house, alleged best friend house, and the other guy was coming there, oh, I have to give him a key because I can't have him outside waiting downtown with nowhere to go. I understand, but when it's me, it's, oh, you better not do this. You better not do that. He's ridiculous. And I'm waiting for him to get here because he claimed he was getting off of work. So he's taking a long time. But a fire alarm has been activated. It started right before I started this message. And I don't know who did it, but I could hear it. Anyway, he just annoys me right now, and I literally can't wait to leave. And I can't wait to leave. I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about who he knows out these around these parts, because that's what he's moving on. His behavior is based off of, I know people and I could do this and I could do that, and I'm like, that doesn't fucking scare me. Doesn't scare me. I'm not worried about you. But like I said, if he comes here and he want to start trouble, I'm just gonna call the police, because I'm not finna sit here and argue and fuss and all this other stuff over something so stupid, which is him asking me to come here. You asked me to come here, and now you want to act stupid. Like I told him, you're acting fucking stupid. If you don't want me here, you're the one who asked me to come here. So just leave it alone. And I'm dead ass serious. Talking about some respect my parents' house. Nigga, I ain't do shit. So what the fuck is the problem? You want me to leave, then say leave. And that's that. There's nothing else to say. You want me out, then I'll leave. You starting to cuss at me, I'm gonna cuss at you back. Period. I told him I was sleeping. Don't sleep. I need to get in my house. Nigga, I said I was asleep. I didn't say I'm going to sleep. I said I was asleep. Don't go to sleep. I need to get in my house. Nigga, you told me you was getting a key. So what the fuck? Now all of a sudden is, well, I didn't get a key. Oh, so you didn't get a key. Why didn't you get a key? Because I want my key back. Well, why did you give it back to me? He gave that shit to me this morning. And again, I didn't ask for it. He gave me the key back this morning before he left. Here's the key. He talking about do you have somewhere that you have to go? I'm like, yeah. Even if I don't have somewhere that I have to go, if you're allowing me to stay here, you can't just take the key and then leave me here and expect me to sit inside of some random place. Here goes drama. I'm giving you a place to stay and food to eat. At least you can do is be my woman and hug and kiss me and fuck me and cuddle with me at night. You see what I'm talking about? I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm not a fucking prostitute. Around the time of her death, with that info, we were able to make an arrest. I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm not exchanging romance for a roof over my head.
In the brutal death of Jennifer Holland, police charged Jeremy Rosser with first-degree murder. After Jeremy's arrest, we did conduct a search warrant on his apartment and his vehicle.
I'm the same bitch. I'm the same bitch. I'm the same bitch, yo. I'm the same bitch. If I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood.
Jeremy, given his job as a maintenance person, he's able to access apartments. He may have built up a
You don't even get in the shower. You be smelling like work.
And then when he went to act on it, it didn't play out as he expected. In this case, unfortunately, murder.
With this final piece of the puzzle in place, investigators can now piece together Jenna's final 24 hours.
On April 8th, Jenna worked a shift at Wings and More from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. After Jenna got off work, she bought some coffee and then arrived back at her apartment about 9:15 that night.
He says, if you don't want to be my woman and do the things I asked, then why are you here? I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm not exchanging sex for a roof over my head. I'm the same bitch. If I'm not in the mood, then I'm not. You don't even get in the shower. You be smelling like work. Ain't nobody attracted to that shit. The fuck? I'm not a fucking prostitute, nigga. I hope it's not just to use me. Oh, right. Sure. Now it's back to the using. He's ridiculous. Any excuse. You're using me. Using you for what? How am I using you when you offered me to stay here? If I ask you to stay here, if I ask you to stay here, and also didn't give into your desires,
This he expects, which I think led to his actions.
then I would be using you.
2009. Jeremiah Rosset pleads guilty and is sentenced to 55
That's
years in
what
prison.
users do. They ask for help and get what they want, and then they use you. That's what a user
able
is.
to bring Jeremy to justice. I feel like in the back of my mind that this case would still be haunting me.
The thing that sticks out to me the most about this case, as it really was, a young,
You offered
vibrant
me to
person
stay here.
who was snuffed out in a minute for no reason.
And I already told you I had somewhere to stay. When I told you I had somewhere to stay. What the fuck are you talking about? If I gotta have sex with you just to stay here, hell yeah, I'll leave. I don't give a fuck. You offered me to stay here. If I have to have sex with you, if I have to have sex with you just to stay here, then hell yeah, I'll leave. Because I'm not no prostitute. Then hell yeah, I'll leave.
Could Lucille have been murdered by a family member in
I
cold
ain't no
blood?
fucking prostitute. I ain't no fucking prostitute. If it happens, it happens. Just like any other time. I ain't no fucking prostitute. And when I told you I would give you money, you said no. And when I told you I would give you money for that, you said no.
These cases in a way. Outside food. Because it's something that you have to be
I
passionate.
had said when I get my money, I could give you a little something for letting me stay here. You said no.
Just leave and just shut up.
Now it's I need sex.
Lucille Johnson will be very far from her phone.
Every night. You come in here. Yo, you don't even beg. Always I need sex and whatnot every night. Come on now. I can tell you I'm not here to be to be a sex toy to you. I can tell you that I'm not here to be a sex toy to you. I can tell you that much. I'm so sick of this. Let me stop this video.